Agassi did a nice job of laying back, but when he laid back, it was maybe just a bit too much, and those other trucks started getting 2 and 3 wide. No one to push him to the checker. But I don't blame those other guys like Burnouts.
Burning it down. Brett Moffitt with his second career win. He was a part-time driver the first time he won for championship crew chief and a championship driver, Kyle Busch. Kyle has now won here in his hometown in trucks, Xfinity, and Cup.
And he's taking it easy on that engine as he burns it down. Is that taking it easy? Is that what that is? That's probably about 5,000 or 6,000 RPM. Just sort of. Definitely not taking it easy on the tires.
No, not at all. But having some fun for these Las Vegas fans that have come here tonight to see this show, and what a show it was. Fine, you're fine. And then John Hunter's getting shoved sideways. You're fine. Just keep it down. And he drives it.
Just bring it back. Bring it back.
Love that.
Hermie with the winning team.
Jerry Kennedy's the crew chief. You've been telling me how old you are and how many times you've been to this racetrack, but those racing in the final laps, it never gets old for you, does it?
No, it's good. He did a great job. I won with Sam Ard here, Brett Bodine. Should have won with Jimmy Henson and a bunch of people, but he drove the wheels off of it. We've been trying. I felt like we should have won like 4 or 5 of them, but he got it done today.
These guys are going to victory lane, Vince.
John Hunter Nemechek running a part-time schedule for his family's team here in the Truck Series this year after being a full-timer in the Truck Series, but he's got quite a few races in the Xfinity Series with Chip Ganassi's team this year, so you'll see a lot of John Hunter in the Xfinity Series. I don't think there's any question this young man, when he gets it, especially when he gets
there was a caution. I thought it was the right call. So we were so fast. They're trying to do something to beat us. So Safe Light Auto Glass, Toyota, TRD, everybody at KBM. Everybody humped really hard this winter, this off season, and then this last weekend to repair that Dover truck. We're getting stuff going in the right direction. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Happy Mother's Day to my mom, my wife. Can't wait to get home.
Interesting 2 weeks for the 18. They get the win.
This guy's so good, isn't he?
Oh, he's awesome. He just knew the call he wanted to make and forced others' hands too. Came to pit road first.
Johnny, I'm tired of seeing that 16 be out in front of him. Hermie.
Scott Zipadelli is the crew chief for Brett Moffitt. How about the effort of your team and your driver and your crew? It's much talked about. You guys are looking for sponsorship to make each race have a bad weekend.
Brett Moffitt. A little celebration donut. Hermie.
Scott, you've been around this circus a long, long time. You talk about the perseverance and the hard work and determination that you guys have put in. Sometimes it just seems like it's meant to be, but you guys were there to capitalize. Congratulations. Where does this win stack up for you, given everything that you and this team have been through the last couple of months?
It's a really big win. We're not even.
Oh, this is going to be a great interview as well.
Maybe not every single fan in the stand was hoping that Ben Rhodes was winning, because everybody has their favorite driver. But I guarantee you the majority of them were pulling for the 41 tonight. The hometown kid.
In the victory lane when he started a truck race.
And I know there will be some that say, oh, he's a Cup champ. He's cherry picking down in the Truck Series. But say what you will, and the amount of runs that he has, and winning as often as he does, I don't care what series you're from and what the situation is, and just the limited amount of runs he has, super impressive.
He sure is. And remember, was it Atlanta that he was leading the race, really dominated the race in Atlanta? When the wheel came off, he probably would have won that one too.
Michael, on the last lap, John Hunter Nemechek got up to him, gave him that push he needed to go to the bottom in 3 and 4.
Vince, you ask a really good question. Do you want to be leading to win the race? Not if Brett Moffitt is behind me. I certainly don't.
Taking the checkered flag in his hand for the 4th time this season. Brett Moffitt has done it again in Michigan. 2 years ago, it was a 3-wide last lap pass for the win. And today, he gets Johnny Sauter at the line to win it.
It's time to celebrate and then refocus on the playoffs.
Johnny Sauter, crew chief Joe Shear without him.
He's watching his drivers celebrate right now. Last week was heartbreak. This week, how do you explain what just happened?
Well, we love these short track races, you know, me and Johnny, and we concentrated pretty hard on coming here, and we knew what we...
Heard Kevin Bellicourt, the crew chief, say it. His driver hadn't put a wheel out of place all day long, and Justin Haley was in the right spot and had the truck underneath him to take advantage when Todd Gilliland and
His 2nd career win. And the next track we go to, where he scored his 1st career victory, Talladega.
And he'll sleep well till then, too.
It's going to feel good. His spot in the Final 4 and a chance at the championship at Homestead. Hermie? Justin Haley again in the right place to take advantage of others' misfortune and win. A big sigh of relief in that 18th hit.
Well, Vince, Gregson had Grant Enfinger laying all over him. There was no way they could have momentum exiting the corner. Brett Moffitt was down off the road, took advantage of that contact, and drove away.
Burnham down, Brett Moffitt, a 5-time winner this season, and he will run for the championship.
Spend all night.
It's underfunded. It's not supposed to be winning championships, and it did. How do you explain that?
You know, we don't have what some of these other teams have, budget-wise, and but what we do have is people. We've got the best people, and they all have heart. And I mean, this Brett Moffitt. He's did an amazing job all year. I'm so proud of him, and man, I just hope somebody will come on board and keep this thing rolling, because I'd hate to not to come back next year and try to win a championship with this kid.
Congratulations. Go celebrate with your driver.
That's awesome. You just can see how much it means to Scott.